Hi guys, welcome back to episode 3 of Conversations with Myself. Yeah. We're on episode 3. Yeah man. I've been slacking lately, I've been lacking. I haven't been posting, I haven't been making content, I haven't been reflecting. It's just damn phones. It's the damn phones. Abazali bashilo ila my phone, and I believe ila my phone for real, because I'm always on my phone, but I'm barely making content. I'm barely looking up stuff to talk about. Winning. But I uploaded a video yesterday where I was talking about transitions and change, which was quite emotional. It got emotional at the end, I was crying. Life just gets heavy sometimes, just gets a lot. But we are here. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about dreams, goals, and purpose. What? Dream, goals, and purpose. This is a very sensitive topic for me, but I feel like we need to have these conversations. We need to have these questions. We need to ask these questions to know where we're going. Exactly why I was emotional in my last video, because I didn't know if I was going or coming. I wasn't sure about my life choices, my career choices. I just couldn't pick one. I wasn't sure, so I figured, why not, make a whole video talking about it, reflecting on it, Of course, I have some questions down for us to answer, on how to tackle this issue that I have of not knowing where I'm going. Now I'm so shy because it's so quiet in the house. My dad is home, but it's so quiet because it's not making calls to clients anymore. It's like, how? But anyways, let's get into it. So, okay, so we're starting nice. What did you love to do as a child? And what hobbies light you up as an adult? To say, what did I love doing as a child? I loved reading as a child. I used to be the smart kid, hey? I used to be so smart. I wanted to teach everyone around me. I wanted to be the teacher. You see, when kids play school, I don't know what they call it, or they play school. I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah, I used to love being the teacher because I was so smart. I wanted everybody to know. I just like being boss. I don't know. But yeah, I used to actually love reading. I used to actually love studying as a child. I don't think I had any hobbies. Oh, I did when I came here in Chile. I started running, started playing netball, being into athletics and all that. But I don't think there's something I enjoyed doing as a child. And I used to love reading so much. I was always curious. I still am. How did that come about? Why is that the way it is? But now it's I'm now lazy. Then to the second part, which is what hobbies light me up now. I am into crocheting. Do you see this? I made it. This is one of my first projects that I made, crocheting. I'm into journaling. I've always been into journaling. I love journaling down. If you tell me dead, I'm going to write it down in my journal. If something happens, I will write it down. Believe me, I'll write it down, And does coloring count? But that is my hobby. I love coloring, and I love reading books in my spare time. I read novels. I no longer read intellectual books. I now read novels. I like it. It's nice. Are you doing what you love currently? To be honest, yes. I love law down. I'm studying my diploma in law. I love law down. I used to be a kid. When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. I was one of those kids who wanted to be a lawyer when they grew up, but then life happened. I chose the accounting stream, the commerce stream, and no. As an I soul. it just gets hectic sometimes because there's a lot of theory, there's a lot of big words, but I love what I'm doing. I love what I'm studying. I enjoy what I'm studying. My diploma in law. I can't wait to get to a point where I have to choose a specific field of law that I want to specialize in. Do I know it yet? I have a clue on how to go about it. Oh, I was like, are you doing what you love? If not, what's holding you back? Well, I am doing what I love. Nothing is holding me back. Why did you choose the path you're on? Why did I choose the path I'm on? Am I in alignment with my values? Ooh! I didn't write that down. The alignment with my values. It's just okay. Like I said with my previous question, I love law. I love learning about law. I don't want to sound like those typical people. No, I want to fight for people's rights whatsoever. I do, but I also love money. I also love the theory. These are things that have been experienced before, things that have happened, things that are still happening, and I want to know how to go about it in my day-to-day living. I want to have a say in law-related issues with full knowledge. I just want to lend a helping hand. I just want to add my 2 cents there. I love adding my 2 cents. I was like, am I living in alignment with my values? What are my values? No, red chat. I'm not even being smart right now. What are my values? I'd like to believe I am. I would like to believe I am in alignment with my values. Or is this truly a dream or something you feel you should want? Damn. Is this truly a dream or something I feel I should want? It is a dream. Although, hear me out. It is a dream. I feel like it should be something that I want. Because like I said in my last video, nobody's coming to save me. Like, I am on my own. I am on my own. So I know it is my dream. I've been wanting to do law since, it has always been my first option, even when I was applying in other unis, when I got rejected. But law has always been my first choice. I used to apply for law, I used to apply for media, marketing. Accounting was my last option, even though I did commerce in high school, but it was always my last option to go to. Law has always been the dream. I won't lie. It has always been the dream. It's not something I feel I should want. It has always been the dream. And now that I'm here, like, this is my answered prayer. Let me not lie. I used to cry to God. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. But these are my options. I don't know if you can just place me where you want me to be. And I'm here. And I believe it's all by, God's will that I'm here. As a mandanga. Sorry today. And I'm super duper grateful. It is an answered prayer for me. I know I don't realize this every day. Only now that I'm reflecting, I'm like, damn, I used to pray for days like this. What dreams have I achieved and which ones are still in progress? This is a dream in progress. I'm currently studying law. This is a dream in progress. How have your dreams changed as you grew up? How have my dreams changed as I grew up? I grew up wanting, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. I changed. I want to be a pilot. There was a point where I wanted to be a pilot with my whole life. And then when I got to high school, we were like, science, like, I don't know, I just never really liked science. I just felt like I wasn't too smart for science. I am smart, don't get me wrong, I know I am. But if there's anything I'm afraid of, it's failure. I don't want to amount to nothing. I want to be the best. I want to be the best. I want the best for myself. I want the best for my family. I want the best. So, this one with the law. How would you know you've achieved your goal? What does success look like for me? Tell you about my dream, hey, yeah. Let me tell you about my dream. Success for me looks like financial freedom, peace of mind, a good job, a healthy working environment, a loving family, wanting to traveling. I want to travel the world. Yes, that. And I think financial freedom covers a lot of things. Because finance, traveling, shopping, looking good, your houses, your cars, your bags, shoes, financial freedom. And this economy that we're in, oh no, it's bad, but we just hope for the best. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm falling short. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to have a long answer for this, like everyone else. Like, my answer is not enough. I need to have a long answer, like, and to have more passions, more dream, more what, a lavish dream, which I do. Trust me, I do. Hence, I'm saying financial freedom to be able to do all those things, and now that I've answered this question by saying such a simple thing, it's like, child, is that what you dream about? Like, you can do better. And honestly, you're better, I am Lena. I can do more, but for now, this is it. Ooh, if you were to start over again, would you still choose this goal? Whoa. Let me think. My mind is telling me, no, had you done something different, life would have been so different. You would have went to uni, you would have been in uni now. Had you done science or something, my mind is telling me that. I like where I'm at. Yes. I would do this again in another lifetime. I would choose same low path. Some people don't even have diplomas. Some people aren't even studying. They don't have the opportunity to study. And here I am. I take it as a privilege to be able to study. I don't take it for granted. Okay, I do. I'm like, actually, related with semester 2, I haven't been serious since semester 2 started. I've just been taking it as it is. Writing my assignments when I'm supposed to, submitting when I'm supposed to. Now it's exam season. And because it's not a funny day. It's actually concerning, because why am I doing this to myself? I'm such a smart girl. It's this damn phone. I tell you, it's this damn phone. If you can just take away phones, I think it would be good. I don't need another real place. We're just coming here and put the best version of ourselves forward, hoping that people perceive it in like a nice way. People love us, people don't judge us, people accept us for the version that we're showing them. But you don't know what's going on in somebody's life. Like, you genuinely don't. I could be going through it, posting like I'm the happiest person on the internet. Like, also with social media, I feel like people are scared to post, internally judge themselves, because I've seen no real, because are you scared of being perceived? Like, either way, you're still gonna be perceived. Whether you do something or you don't, you're still gonna be perceived. Some people get perceived just existing. And you're like, oh, hello, for just existing. They don't do much, they just exist. But somehow they get perceived in a bad way. Let's go back to talking about my goals. I just wanted to clear that out. It's like, what's one goal you're working towards that excites you? Becoming a lawyer. I'm gonna be the world's best lawyer. I am going to be the best. I am the best. I am going to excel in this course and be the best. Okay, here's where we take a different direction from this, because we're talking about my law, whatnot. Here's where we go different. I don't know, can't I be a lawyer, be in logistics, and be in media? I guess corporate very what, but can't I just rock up in work suits, dust or something? Can't I? I want to do everything. I'm afraid I want to do. I just don't know how. I know I joke a lot, but this is my life. You know, we're talking about this is my career. We're talking about, you know, this is something I'm working towards, you know. So yeah, I don't think it should be a joke. This was nice. We'll do this again. Of course, of course, of course, of course. We'll do this again. Of course. And you can see I'm now coming out of my shell. I'm now loud. I'm now vibrant. I'm now that girl. You know, that girl. I think it just gets easier the more you talk to the camera. The more you understand yourself, you know. Well, this is me trying to understand myself on how to go about life, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So this was lovely. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to me reflect, you know. Thank you for showing up. This is new to me. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for never giving up on yourself. You deserve the best. You are the best. You deserve it. You are the Thank you for watching. See you on episode 4. Bye.